Welcome back to another video, you juicy pineapples. Now, first off, I want to apologise for the attire. I have just gotten back from training and I haven't even jumped in the shower yet. I know, disgusting, but I thought I'd do this breakdown first. Right, we're going to break down UFC 316 main event, Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili. I probably said that wrong, I always butcher his last name. Anyway, we're going to go round by round. So, first round starts. I feel like Sean does very well. Deep into the body, keeping distance, keeping the center of the cage, which is going to be very important against a fighter like Merab because he's very front forward pressure fighter and he wants to get you towards the cage just so he can maul you down. Now, Sean was having some very early success with the deep to the bodies, keeping the 1-2s, working the body, mainly working the body a lot in the first round, and he was having a lot of success. And then towards the end of the first round, you see Merab land quite a few right hands. And that's kind of what sets up for later in the rounds. And let's just say the pressure that Merab and just the whole intensity that first round it brought to us, it was just constant. It was like nobody wanted to really take a back step. And if it was a back step, it was more like a back jump. Like it was so fast paced. Like that's probably one of the fastest first rounds, like fast paced first rounds that I've seen it in a long time. No feeling out process, literally just straight in, just wanting. At the end of the day, they've shared the dance before, and they kind of got a feel of what they're both about beforehand. So to be honest, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting the feeling out process, but no, it was very 0 to 100 real quick. So that's the first round. I mean, Sean, a lot of success, probably given the first round. Merab towards the end, landing rights, which is going to set up what kind of happens towards going on. Second round begins. Not too much happening. Kind of a distance control around this point. Sean keeping the centre circle, trying to keep that range around the centre and not trying to go towards the fence as much or to the cage. He's not trying to put his back up against it, rightfully so. Not many shots landed. I mean, a lot thrown, a lot of them just winded. Or what I will say is Merab's striking has got a lot better since the first fight. That is not the same Merab we saw in the first fight. That's for damn sure. Now, I mean, for the best part of the second round, it was kind of a lot of hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss, miss. Like for every 5 shots that were missed, one was landed, and it was kind of frustrating to watch because the intensity was still up there. Like the intensity was still climbing. It was next level, but it's just nothing was landing, and it leads towards Sean's decline because keeping up with that gas tank is going to be one hell of a task in itself, let alone to even find a finish or even point score for a decision. So it was creating a battle inside of a battle. Now the last minute and a half, things started to escalate. Punches were landing, kicks were landing. Merab was really putting on the leg kick, and he was landing that overhand right again, even the right hook. I don't know what was going on with Sean. He normally seems to be very good at avoiding the rear hand, like the backhand. He seems to be very good at doing that, but his head movement was slick. His striking was still sharp as ever. He just couldn't get away from that right hand. It was just like every time Merab threw it, it was landing. That's round two. That's round two. I'm on a. I don't know. Yeah, it could go either way that round. Probably edging towards more Merab and Sean. Yeah, rough round starts. Now, from the early set going, from early on, round 1, round 2, Sean showed really good takedown defense, and he was putting Merab at bay with the takedowns for as much as Merab would shoot. But Merab's boxing it's just gone to a next level, and that's dangerous for somebody that's that good at grappling and that good at mauling to be that good at that good at striking. Now the boxing has just stepped up. He's looking like an alright boxer now, like a striker. Just, it's crazy. It's mad what this man can do. Anyway, round 3. Coming up from the stall, round 3 starts. Sean can't defend those takedowns. I think the pace got to him. it was very fast paced from round 1 to 2, and now Marab's in his element. It's getting later on. His condition's not really changing much. He took Sean's best shots probably so far, and now he's like, yeah, let's maul. And that's exactly what he done. Shot a takedown, controlled Sean for a best part of the round, and to be fair, Sean managed to get up, managed to scramble, get back up, clinch against the cage. Marab, being Marab, held him there, made him feel like he's about to escape, hit him with a knee in the clinch, and then Sean then threw a knee himself, left him open for a takedown. Marab took him back down and finished with a good choke. Now, that choke was in tight. You can tell from the first fight that Sean probably thought, he's just holding this for control. He's probably holding this one just to pass time in the round, whereas he wasn't expecting that to go tight as quickly as it did, and my boy, did that go tight as quickly as I thought it would. Marab's got this very slippy game where he'll make you think you're safe until you're not, and he's got a very good understanding of the game to make you fight his fight and not be in your own fight, if that makes sense. So that being said, I know there's a lot of talk. Marab, best bantamweight in the world, like best ever. He's the go-to bantamweight. He's heading that direction. He definitely is. You can't excuse the facts of the Dominic Cruzes of the division back in the days. Marab, yeah, I mean, he's definitely up there. That's the only one I can really compare to. That's Dominic Cruz, and yeah, Marab's probably surpassed that now. The thing is, who do you actually see stopping Marab in this sort of condition? His physical peakness is unmatched. I don't think anyone in the division gives him problems when it comes to that. I mean, Umar, I mean, he could potentially get a win over Marab, but I just think Marab's just levels above him. I mean, Umar is very good at what he does. He wrestles and he controls, but Marab, he does it all now. He's just shown he can strike with one of the best strikers in the UFC. He's out fought literally one of the cleanest strikers. I think when it comes to technical striking, I think there's only two that really stand out for me. That's clean and crisp, and that's Sean O'Malley and Israel Adesanya. The way they strike and the way how fluid they are with their movements, yeah. I mean, how Marab just put a performance on like that. I was not expecting it. Even in my breakdown, I was going with Sean 2 to 3 round early KO TKO. So once again, he's proved me wrong. And yeah, this is the last time I'm going to sleep on Marab. That's for damn sure. But let me know what you guys think about the whole event in itself, or just this fight, the main event, if you did watch it. But once again, thank you for coming across to another video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you can see more of these breakdowns. But yeah, thank you for coming back for another one. Whoosh.